Let's cover how to set your new S-series baler up for success when heading to the field. Before taking your S-series baler to the field, be sure to refer to your operator's manual for detailed instructions and safety messages. First, refer to the minimum hydraulic flow requirements in your baler's operator's manual to determine if you should turn off your PTO during bale ejection. Now, let's get the baler set up in its baseline configuration. We'll cover adjustments later. To start, set hitch height. To set, first verify the tractor's rear tires are properly inflated. With the tractor's drawbar close enough to reference, retrieve the jack and level the baler. If the drawbar and hitch don't line up, flip the hitch as needed. Based on operation needs and preferences, install the hydraulic hoses into the correct ports. Color-coded zip ties can help keep track of proper placement. Next, setting proper pickup height. The tying to ground distance should start at 1.5 inches. If you're on a flat, hard surface, a 2x4 works great as a gauge. Lower the pickup to the correct position, then lock the toolless gauge wheels into place. Now, let's get netwrap loaded. Press the net load button on the monitor or near the chamber lock valve. Open the net hood, push the net follower forward, and slide a roll of netwrap onto the grommet on the right side with net coming off the rear of the roll. Swing the spindle support into the opposite end of the roll and secure the support with the linchpin. Gather the leading edge of the net and route it under the spiral roller and over the feed pan. Pull the net through so it hangs 4 inches below the front of the feed pan, and spread the net along the feed pan so it covers at least half of the feed pan's width. Referencing the slots on the storage cradle, center the net roll and tighten the brake wheel handle to grip the cardboard tube. After closing the net hood, press and hold the net load button or the home soft key on the monitor to put the net pan into operating position. Optimizing your net tension will let you get the most bales with the best appearance out of your net wrap of choice. For optimized performance, you generally want tension to be as high as possible while still allowing for reliable feeding without tears. Don't forget, the quality of your net wrap will impact the net tension setting. To start, ensure the hook end of the netwrap brake spring is attached to the center hole on the tension arm. Also, the tension spring should be set at 4.8 inches. Now, let's calibrate bale shape. Go to the Calibrate screen and press Bale Shape. Fully raise the tailgate and press Calibrate. This should level the bars. Next, let's set bale density. Press the Bale Setup icon. Use the plus or minus symbols on the second row to make density adjustments. With a new baler in dry hay, keep density pressure set at 50% for the first 20 bales to allow paint to wear off the bale chamber walls without excessive drag. Next up is setting your bale size. When in the home screen, press the Bale Setup icon. At the top row, the plus or minus symbols allow you to set your desired bale size. For your first test bale, set bale size to 50 inches. Now, let's make our first test bale and talk about the adjustments you may need to make. You'll be focused on calibrating the bale size up or down, manual calibration of bale shape, and optimizing net tension. To check bale size, measure your first test bale vertically and horizontally in inches on both sides. Add those measurements together, then divide by 4. If that average is larger or smaller than the final bale size on the monitor, the bale size should be calibrated. Go to the Calibrate screen and touch Bale Size. Use the plus or minus symbols to offset measured bale size up or down. For a visual tutorial on this process, press the question mark icon. Be sure to press the home screen when finished to save these changes. If the shape of your bale doesn't match what's shown on your bale shape monitor, you can manually level the left and right sides through the Advanced Shape Calibration screen. Now, let's optimize net tension. If net tension is too loose and needs to be increased, loosen the wing nut. Turn the T-handle clockwise in 1-turn increments for each subsequent bale until the desired tension is achieved. If the handle bottoms out on the wing nut without reaching proper tension, further action is required. With the net roll removed, loosen the spring. Remove the spring bolt and relocate it to the right-hand hole on the tension arm. Adjust the T-handle and wing nut until the spring reaches 4.8 inches. Tighten the T-handle in 1-turn increments for each subsequent bale until optimal net tension is reached. If excess tension causes premature net breaks, a net not feeding fault code will appear. Loosen the T-bolt counterclockwise in 1-turn increments, then tighten the wing nut for each subsequent bale until proper wrap cycle operation resumes. If you have any questions on setting up your S-series baler or about other Vermeer hay tools, contact your local dealer or visit Vermeer.com.